What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Gonna go over our friend Matic, currently sitting at 79 cents, down 12.28 on the day. Seeing a market cap of 6.33 billion, 24-hour volume 673 million. Let's hop into the charts. We're gonna start here on the 1 hour time frame. So we've come down to our wave forward pullback zone in between 66 and 83 cents. So the really bullish scenario is that we bounce from this range and we push up in a wave 5. Now if we break 67 cents, it would invalidate it as a wave 4 pullback. Possibly what you could look at here is that this was the completion of the wave 3 and this was the completion of the wave 5. Now we'd be putting in a larger wave 2, where this is a completion of the wave 4, and now we're putting in our large wave 2 pullback. It's just a possibility I was looking at here. And then you can take a fib retracement from the beginning, because this would be the completion of a larger wave 1. And then you could see a wave 2 pullback that could take you all the way down. The minimum target is 73 cents, but usually it's going to pull back in between the 0.5 and the 786, which is 53 to about 67 cents. However, I do think it's just a bear market rally. But well, if we come down and lose 66 cents, potentially we may have completed a 5-way structure. In the bullish scenarios, we put in a wave 2 and then see that large wave 3 to the upside. All right, guys, but as of right now, we're just going to stick with this wave count here, where we're putting in a wave 4 pullback if we bounce from this zone here for Matic. Now, if we pop over to our next chart, we have lost the support of our ascending channel that we've been watching closely here. And we had the bullish cross of the EMAs. As I mentioned, in a bear market, it's a bit of a false signal. You have the bullish cross and then you begin to roll over. That's exactly what we're seeing once again. This bearish divergence is starting to play out. Price was pushing up while money was flowing out, and now we're starting to see some pullback here for our friend Matic. So the technical target of the ascending channel is all the way back down to where it started, at about 35 cents. Now with ascending channels, with rising and falling wedges, symmetrical triangles, I'm not much of a patterns trader. They don't always reach their technical targets, so it's just something to be aware of if you're kind of new to trying to trade patterns. It's not really something I use for trading. It's just more for confluence. So we've broken down. We have lost the EMAs here. Your next major level of support, in my opinion, is coming in down here at about 74 cents for our friend Matic. So potentially what I'm looking at is overshooting wave 4, where we push all the way up to the golden ratio before getting rejected, and still looking for a 5th wave down to the downside to take you all the way down here about 18-19 cents. Basically, the bears stepped in at the perfect time if we are going to see one more wave down. Because if Matic pushed any higher, we'd have to look at the bottom being in and look at the bullish scenario. But as I've been mentioning for basically a month now, I still think there's one more wave down in the market. All right, guys. So that's just a quick little update for our friend Matic. Potentially, we could bounce in between 66 to 83 cents and put in a final wave 5. And as I mentioned, your next level of support to watch is right at the 0.382, which is coming in around 73-74 cents support in this area. And if we scroll back here, you can see a lot of support. So that would give a good opportunity for Matic to bounce right around that 74 cent area if we do come down to it. If we break 66 cents, it invalidates a wave 4 pullback, and potentially we'd have to be looking at the 5-wave move to the upside being complete and seeing a wave 2. Or in my opinion, what's more likely is that this is a relief rally and we see one more wave down. But if we do put in that final wave 5, that will give us more confirmation that the bottom could be in for Matic, but it's not really what I'm expecting in the market overall. Still think there's one more wave down, as I've been mentioning. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord, where you can get my exact entries, exits, and take profits, as well as my analysis for $10 a month. You can sign up through the Patreon for my leverage trades, for my spot trades, as well as over 2,000 members posting chart patterns and talking all things crypto. Sign up through the Patreon. Check out my full-length tutorial on Bybit. That's where I do all my trading, up to $4,500 in bonuses over there. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.